So we're not going to do actions or road features yet. So I've crossed them out because we're not doing them yet. For now, I just want you to tell me what would go in this people box. So what would go in the people box? So basically what you're looking for is you're going to look through this list of words, right? And then you're going to decide which ones of them, which of those words are people. So this is your list of words. Oh, I didn't want it to rub it all out. This is your list of words. Which words from the list are people?
Old guy.
Old guy, yeah, perfect. Old guy is a person, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Any other answers? So we can cross out old guy.
Medics.
Medics, yeah. So good. Amazing. Okay, next we're going to do actions. A clue for you is that the reason I have chosen actions is because a lot of the answers are actions. So there are lots of answers for this one. For people, there are only 2 answers. Okay, so next I want you to tell me anything that's an action. Remember for this one, actions are things that you do.
Pay attention.
Pay attention, perfect. And what does this actually mean?
Interested.
Yeah, interest. Yeah, is there another way that we could say this? I would say that pay attention means to focus.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah. That's a simple way of explaining that phrase, I think. If you pay attention to something, you focus on that thing, yeah? But perfect, yes, that is an action. But with any of these phrases, I'm going to check that you know their meaning, because that is the kind of thing that I would put as a question in your Unit 8 test. You know, what does pay attention mean, for example? Or what does hit the brakes mean, for example? Okay. Any other answers for actions? Okay, yeah, pay attention. So focus. That is a thing that you can do. So you can focus.
Maybe hit the brakes.
Perfect. And what does this phrase mean? If you hit the brakes, will you stop quickly or slowly? Number 9, any ideas?
Please give me the task for edit, please.
Huh?
Like, like make your car stop.
Yeah. So make your car stop, but will you make your car stop quickly or slowly if you hit the brakes?
Stop quickly.
Stop
Slowly.
quickly. Perfect.
Slowly.
No, not slowly, quickly. If we hit the brakes, think about it. Think about like the literal meaning of this phrase. Hit the brakes, right? Like this. So you're going to come down hard on the brake. What happens if you come down hard on the brake or if you press the brake hard? You will stop quickly or abruptly or whatever. Okay, so hit the brakes means stop quickly. Again, I want you to understand that because that might be the kind of thing that I would put in your Unit 8 quiz. If you hit the brakes, would you stop quickly or slowly? And the way that this phrase might come up is you might say something like, a child ran out into the road, so I had to hit the brakes, right? So my next question to you is, why might you hit the brakes? Why would you hit the brakes?
Because it's gonna hit another car on the road.
Perfect. Yeah, because you want to avoid an accident. For example, in the example I just gave, a child ran out into the road, so I had to hit the brakes. You have decided that you need to stop quickly so that you don't hit a small child with your car. Yeah, because that won't be good. Perfect. So pay attention means focus, and hit the brakes means stop quickly. Okay? Perfect. Any other actions?
Smash into something.
Perfect. And what does this mean?
Hit something.
Hit. Perfect. That's a perfect definition. Smash into means hit, and usually hit quite hard. Yeah, again, a car could smash into another car. It means it's traveling at a certain speed and it hits the other car. Boom. So smash into something is another action. It's a thing that you've done. Maybe it was an accident or mistake, but it's still a thing that you have done. It's an action. So just to save space and so I don't have to write it all, I'm just going to write brake instead of hit the brakes and smash into. But hopefully you know what I mean. Perfect. Smash into something. So hit the brakes equals stop quickly, and pay attention equals focus. Any other actions? And there are still a few more answers. Oops, did not want to draw that there. If I highlight the ones left, is speed down the road an action? Is turn up an action? Stop sign, is that an action? Manage to stop and intersection. These are the ones that we have left. Which one of them are actions? What do you think?
Manage to stop.
Perfect. Any idea what that means?
And it has 3 or 4 colors.
3 or 4 colors?
3, maybe 3.
Huh? What do you mean?
อันนี้คืออะไรนะนิว
ไฟแดงไฟจราจรมีกี่สีนะ
Huh?
อาจารย์ถามว่าอันไหนอีกอันหนึ่งที่อยู่เนี่ยที่เป็นเอฟเฟกต์
โอเคค่ะขอโทษ
ไม่เป็นไรนะ
What are you saying?
She's explained to traffic light.
Ah. Okay, it doesn't mean traffic light. Manage to stop means maybe it was difficult to stop, but you managed to stop means it was difficult, but you did it anyway. So it was difficult, but you did it. You managed to do it. Does that make sense, class? Managed to stop equals it was difficult to stop, but you were able. So if you say you managed to do something in general, it means it was difficult, but you did it. So it's difficult, but you can do it. It's a bit different. So when we see this word, manager, right? It's like this looks very similar, right? But you know what your manager is at work, right? You know what a manager is? Yeah? If we say the manager of the shop, who is this?
Owner.
Kind of like owner, yeah. It's manager is a bit different than owner, but they are the boss, right? If you know what I mean by the boss. They are above you at work, so they'll probably be paid more and they are in charge of you. They tell you what to do. But to manage to stop or to manage to do something is a bit different. It means that it was difficult to do that thing, but you managed to do it. You were able to do it. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. That's what I love to hear. Okay, there's one more thing that's an action. No, I lied. 2 more things that are an action.
Speed.
Speeding.
down the road.
Perfect. Speeding is definitely an action. It's a thing that you can do. You shouldn't be doing, but you can do. It's an action. Speeding. If you are speeding down the road, are you driving quickly or slowly?
Slowly.
No.
อ้าว
quickly
เอาก็
Quickly.
สปีด
ก็ขับรถช้าลงไง
Yeah, very important that you know this. Speeding is actually a driving offense. What does that mean? A driving offense. What does this mean? Speeding is a driving offense. This is not so You don't see this as much in Thailand because everybody is speeding. But in the UK, speeding is a driving offense. That means if you are speeding, you can get a fine from the police. So you can get a fine through your door because there are speed cameras. There are speed cameras that track your car, your registration, and your speed that you're traveling at. So then they can give you a fine in the post and they give you points on your license. So basically, if you speed too many times, you won't be allowed to drive anymore. But speeding is driving really quickly. Technically, it means driving above the speed limit. Speed limit in Thailand. Speed limit sign is like this. Yeah, you've seen this? So say, for example, there is a speed limit of 30 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so there's a school nearby or something like that. So there is a speed limit of 30 kilometers per hour. If you are driving at 40 kilometers per hour, then you are speeding. Like break a law. Yeah, exactly, like breaking a law. Perfect. Okay. So speeding down the road is an action. What is our last action?
ชวนอ่ะ
Turn up. Any idea what this phrase means? To turn up. If I put it in a context for you, that might make it easier. If I say, he turned up to the party 1 hour late, what does this mean?
back to
Back to? He turned up to the party 1 hour late. Equals he went or he arrived. Does that make sense? So to turn up somewhere means to go somewhere. Then you go to that place or you arrive at that place. Class, does that make sense? Yes?
yes
Maybe
Yes.
if I get it.
Maybe? Yes? Okay, the last two, therefore, are going to go in the road features box, right? But I want to know, what is an intersection? Do we know what this word means?
four ways and has square in center
Perfect. I'm so impressed. Nobody's got this yet. None of my classes this week knew what this is. So, you know when we did the unit on like shopping and stuff like that, and there was things like in American English, you say elevator, and in the UK, we say lift. So we did a Kahoot quiz, and you got a point if you said elevator, and you also got a point if you said lift. In the UK, we say an intersection is a crossroads because, helpfully, it makes the shape of a cross. So exactly like number 18 said, it's the bit in the road where 4 roads meet in one point. So you will have seen these in Thailand. This is an intersection. They intersect or they meet here at this point in the middle, or they cross. Okay, intersection. And then a stop sign is what? What is a stop sign? Okay, what do you do if you see a stop sign? That might be easier. If you are driving a car or a scooter and you see a stop sign,
I will stop.
perfect. Yeah, not too difficult. Nothing, not a trick question. Just literally, Kankoi also has an intersection. Ah, good to know. Where is it? Is it anywhere that I will know? Yeah, so if you see a stop sign, usually these are red and kind of hexagonal, which means they have 6 sides. And the sign tells you to stop, so you stop. Maybe you need to look left and right to check that there are no. Maybe at an intersection, there would be a stop sign, because if you come here on this bit of the road, you need to check if there are cars coming from the left and cars coming from the right before you can go straight on. Okay, perfect. We've done really well on that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to take the register, but I want you to be thinking while I'm taking the register. So, do you remember in different modules we've done syllables? Yeah? Hopefully you have some memory of this. So while I take the register, I want you to tell me how many syllables are in these words. And maybe just write the number in the chat.
And could you clap?
Huh?
Like pull and
The clapping? Yeah.
Yes.
I will clap, but firstly try and work it out yourself. And then I will clap it out for you. Maybe you can clap yourself. Cool.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, but clapping for the specific reason of working out the syllables, yeah? Not just clapping.
Teacher, class in the classroom, will we do?
Class in the classroom, I really hope so.
Oh,
Maybe school is opening next week, but they haven't told us for definite yet. So
Oh my
I
God.
hope so. I hope so. But maybe they told the Thai teachers, but they didn't tell us foreign teachers yet if we're definitely opening next week. But hopefully I will see you in class next week. Okay, are we working out the syllables, class? And writing the answers in the chat? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay, everybody's here.
teacher, unit 8, class worksheets, will we do? No. Oh,
Class worksheets?
yes.
You mean here in the classroom?
Yes.
The thing I've posted? That's just, in case you want it in front of you.
Oh,
So if you open that up, you'll see that it's literally just this that we've been doing today, and the next sheet that we'll do next lesson, and the one for the next lesson after that. So it's no kind of homework or anything like that. It's just in case you want the worksheet in front of you, or in case you want to look at it again after the class, then it's there on the classrooms. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think we're going to have everyone here. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Class, by the time I finish the register, I should have answers in the chat for the syllables, please. Okay. have everybody here? 35 out of 35 students. Do I have answers in the chat of the syllables? Pull. How many syllables in pull? 1. Perfect. How many syllables in fast? 1. And ambulance? 3. Attention. You can shout out the answer. So for me to clap it for you, if that helps. Pull. Pull. Fast. Ambulance. Ambulance. Attention. Also 3. Literally, you can listen to how many times I clap. Attention. Ambulance. And you can do this yourself. With syllables, remember, you've given all the answers. Perfect, perfect. With syllables, remember what we're trying to do is work out how many sounds are in each word. So obviously it will tend to be the case that a longer word will have more syllables, more sounds. So pull, just one sound. Fast, just one sound. And to work this out yourself so that each and every one of you can work this out, you can count it on your fingers. Pull, 1. Fast, 1. Ambulance. How many sounds? Ambulance. 3. Attention. 3. Or you can clap it. Pull, fast. Ambulance. Attention. 3. Moving. 2. Accident. 3. Thought. 1. Suddenly. 3. Quickly. 2. Hospital. 3. Okay, smiley face on the syllables exercise. Again, I might put a little question in that on your Unit 8 quiz when we get to that. Probably just one question on how many syllables does this word have? And then I'll just pick a random word. So for example, how many syllables would intersection have?
4.
4, yeah. Intersection. Intersection, if you count on your fingers. So yeah, something like that I might put in the Unit 8 quiz. How many syllables does the word intersection have? In fact, I'm going to write that down.
Teacher, I can't remember when I clap and read it together.
Can't remember.
Yes, can't remember syllables. When intersection, I can't for I very confused. I went counting the finger 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah. So what was the problem?
I forgot the syllable when I clap.
Intersection. Yeah. But as long as you know how to work it out, you should be fine to do any word. So you could go through all of this. Old guy, 2 words, only has 2 syllables. Old guy. Medics, 2 syllables. Intersection, 4. Stop sign, 2. Pay, 1. Attention, 3. Smiley face always makes me be scared. Really? Okay, what about if I put it like this? Better? Upside down smiley face. So number 18, was it you telling me about the syllables? You understand though, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
I already understand.
Okay. This is the kind of exercise that we've done before in the past. This is a conversation, but it is in the wrong order. So I need you to tell me which one should come first. Which sentence should come first?
Are you alright?
Perfect. Are you all right, Mom? Mom is like madam. It's a polite way to address somebody, but we only say mom to older ladies. For example, after saying Your Majesty, etc., etc., you might call the Queen of England Mom because she's an older lady. If it was a younger lady, you'd say Madam or Madame. Okay, sentence 2.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Perfect. Next sentence.
An ambulance will arrive soon.
Perfect. And then last sentence. No, I'm okay. I don't need to go to the hospital. Here, no, I'm okay basically means no, thank you. No, I'm okay in this context basically means no, thank you. No, I'm okay. I don't want to go to the hospital. That's what she's saying. It's basically like, no, thank you. I don't want to. Okay, let's see if we can get through the next one in the last 2 minutes. Same thing, same idea.
So the ambulance is here now.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's the first one. Next one, any ideas?
Yes, I can see that, but I'm fine, really.
Perfect. Yeah, a little bit sarcastic. Next one.
We need to
take
take.
you. Oh, let's talk.
We need to take you to the hospital.
Perfect. Yay. We need to take you to the hospitals, number 3. And then again, okay, I suppose it would be best to check. And again here where he says, I'm fine, really. Again, it basically means no, thank you. I don't want to go in the ambulance. I don't want to go to the hospital. It basically means no, thank you. Okay, class, I've written down where we've got to, and next week we will start on conversation 3, and then we'll carry on with unit 8. Perfect, perfect. The rest of you who haven't done your unit 7 quiz, please do that this week. So, 8 of you handed it in during the lesson. Okay, amazing, I'll mark them. The other 20 of you, please do that this week. And see you next week. Maybe we'll be in class. Who knows?
Baby.
Bye-bye, class.
Goodbye. Have a nice day, teacher.
Have a good day
Thank you,
too.
teacher.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, my sunshine class.